Hello, good morning, and welcome to another video. For those of you who don't know, I'm an audiobook proofreader, which means that I read from my 9 to 5. And I thought it would be a fun idea to do a little day in the life video of an audiobook proofreader. So it is actually 6:30 right now, and I'm on my way to work. It's about a 45-minute drive, so I'm going to be listening to an audiobook on my way there. I'll see you when I get to work. Okay, so I just got to work and I gotta be quick because I don't want anybody to see me filming. Like, there's nobody in the parking lot like right now, but just in case, gotta be quick. So I just got through about 45 minutes of audio in my audiobook. I'm reading The Spanish Love Deception. I'm doing a whole video on that, but just a little teaser, I'm not enjoying it. Anyways, now off to work. Alright, so it is 3:30 and I am leaving work now. I am filming while driving because I have like a 40-minute drive home. So why not do it now? So I'm really tired and my brain is fried. I got through just a couple minutes under 6 hours of audio today, which I think is pretty good considering, you know, I work for 8 hours. That's 6 hours proofed in 8 hours. I think that's an accomplishment. On top of the 45 minutes that I listened to of The Spanish Love Deception on my way to work. So that's about 7 hours of audio so far in the day. I'm not going to be listening to any more audio on the drive home because my brain is literally fried. Like, I can't do it. So kind of like a breakdown of the day, I didn't film while I was working for obvious reasons. I work in an audio department where everyone has headphones, and if I was to be filming, everybody would know what I was doing. Like, they can hear you if you cough. Anyways, so I got to work today at like 7 o'clock. And I took my lunch at like 11:30 because I was really hungry and I wasn't feeling like waiting. And then around 2 o'clock, I went for a walk with one of my coworkers. I filmed like a tiny little clip of it, like a teeny tiny little clip, but I didn't want to film anymore because like I'm just uncomfortable filming around other people. Anyway, so I went for a little walk at 2 o'clock and then I clocked out at 3:30 and now I'm on my way home. It was a pretty eventful day at work. We've been working one day a week in the office and all the other days are at home. So I don't often see a lot of people in the office, but today I saw between like 10 and 15 people, which is way more than usual. Usually you see like 3 or 4. Alright, so the book that I'm working on at work, I don't want to tell you what it is because I'm not sure how discreet I have to be with work, but if you go through my Goodreads, I'm sure you can figure it out. Anyways, it's a sci-fi book and it's about the apocalypse, and it's about this meteor that's like goes on rotations around, I don't even know where it's going around, but it passed the Earth in book 1, and then in book 2 they think that this pass around it's going to actually hit the Earth, and they're like trying to do what they can to stop it. But there's so much corruption and the US government is like saying that it doesn't exist, it's not going to hit the Earth, and the Chinese government is trying to stop it from happening because there's some kind of financial gain from it or whatever. But it's like very interesting and it's like a really good read. I kind of wish that I read book 1. The only frustrating part of it is that it's like way too close to real life and it's like stressing me out and making me feel existential. Alright, so I'm not quite headed home yet. My husband and I recently bought a house and we've been renovating it little by little until we move into it in a couple of weeks. And today the new fridge is coming in. I believe he's putting our barbecue together and I think we're going to grill some burgers and I'm really excited about that. But yeah, not too much more interesting things happening for the day. See you later. Alright, so it's 9 p.m. and I'm very tired and I'm going to go to bed now. I didn't do too much after I got to the house. I just watched my husband put the barbecue together, then we went and we got some burgers and just chilled and TikToked and did nothing really. But because I love reading, I'm going to be reading a couple pages in the stand before I go to bed. I'm like currently on page 60, so I didn't really make it very far into it, and I plan on reading like maybe 10 pages, not very much. I mean, there's like over 1,000 pages and I have to chip away at that little by little. But besides that, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Tell me,